Alright, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Whoops. Yeah, I think we're all set up here. Alright, we should be good to go. What's up, everybody? It's Sunday, and honestly, there's not a whole lot to do in the game right now. I thought about doing another Karina's challenge, but I feel like, maybe I need to auto-farm some more potions before taking on the next Karina's challenge. So, not going to do that. Was very, very tempting, though. And the monthly event quest, I don't think event quest completion is on right now, is it? What event is on? Oh, it's level up. Level up just began. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So I don't really want to do a ton of the event quest. I'll, of course, burn my energy, do a little energy dumpage. But other than that, I think we're just going to chill out in the Sunday arenas. Torrance! Sending over 5 Torrance. Thank you, dude. You got something coming to you. I don't know if you're ready for it. Here it is. Slap! Oh, that was a weird slap. Oh, man. But Torrance, thank you, dude. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very much. Live level up? Nah. Forget level up. What was the last time you did a daily event quest? Ooh, Haley Miracle, send it over, Buck. I was already reading that. Hold on. A daily event quest? Oh, you mean like, oh, goodness. I forgot what you were talking about because it has been so long. But, you're talking about the... Dude, I couldn't even find it. You're talking about these, right? Wow, it's been ages. It's actually been a really long time. So, what I used to do... I actually used to pop into the event quest every single day. And I was looking for the class catalyst cores. Oh, look at that. The current... I don't even know if I've ever seen that before. Where it says current and it shows the universal symbol. The Grandmaster free-for-all. It's been a very long time, though. I really can't tell you the last time that I've done this. I like it weird. Alright, Torrance, that's good. Happy anniversary. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Looking forward to staring at the clipboard every day for the next 3 months. I put a by the way, I put a comment in that video. It glows, it always glows blue. Like, here, look. If I had my face right now. Hold on, actually, let me do that first. If I had my face, though. Oh, what? It's not glowing blue. What the hell? Alright, I don't know what's going on anymore, man. Because I swear it was still glowing blue after I had claimed the objective. Maybe I had to restart my game. Oh my god. Alright. Well. Back to looking out for blue clipboards, I guess. How'd you miss my message? What's up, Pixie Bell? Are you really asking how I missed your message? I always miss your messages. Baldykins got 5-star. Claire. Thoughts and tangents. Pixie Bell. Fantastic champion. Extremely versatile. You could run her with any kind of mastery setup. She can heal. She can be poison immune. She can, bleed immune, incinerate immune. She has like a damaging phase that's pretty decent for damage. She's never going to be like the absolute best of the best damage-wise, but, she doesn't need to be. She's amazing in every other way, and her damage is good enough, so... Congratulations. Missed 2 glasses of objectives after this event? Yeah. Gonna get any mutant/skill crystals for your 500 mutant rank ups coming soon? No. No, I'm not. I should, but no, I'm probably not. I don't think I even have much for shards at the moment anyway, but I should have enough mutant ISO for my next rank up. Because I had to open so much to get the science ones. I should have plenty of mutant, actually. It's because of your aspect ratio. I see all the tabs on my phone just fine. Do you have all the tabs? Because other people, if you completed the Summoner's Journey, that tab is gone. If you completed Karina's Challenge, that tab is gone. I know what you're saying though. Yeah, if you have one of the really wide phones, it will show it all. But what happens if you have a tablet that's more squared off? Do you only see like just the Summoner's Journey? Everything else is gone. Like it's a 1080p phone, man. Come on. Anyway. Hey, what's up, Star? I successfully finished building my keyboard today. All right, Star. You're joining the Peter Club. The Keeb Club. Diastrine 865 number 2. I feel like last time I probably said your name differently, and both times were probably wrong. But thank you very much for the 4. Hopefully I didn't mess it up too much. Saying my first 6-star was Ghost. Sorry for your loss. Terrible first 6-star. Absolutely terrible. Better luck next time. No, just kidding, of course. That's amazing, dude. First 6 stars Ghost. Dang, man. You know how many people in here right now who pulled, like, blue Cyclops as their first? Or just like, oh, F this guy. But no, congrats, man. That's awesome. I don't even see any portion of the summer event on my iPad mini. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. The iPads and other tablets out there, you're just screwed, right? Dragon sending over to saying, tweet, all lady profile returns. Yes. Let's check it out. Let's see it in all its glory. Let's see. Oh, I never tweeted today. I gotta do that. See above tweets. Okay. Let's see here. The all lady profile returns after having lost it for a month or so. I can't believe it was only a month. And I brought myself up in over 12k prestige, which feels darn good. Dragon, awesome. 61 million, all of my sig stones, and she looks oh so beautiful. This was 63 million, but Dragon, that's awesome. Sig 180. I wonder, is this the strongest Jubilee in the contest, do you guys think? Dragon, you might actually have the strongest Jubilee in the contest. I wonder if, like, you were somehow able to ask Kabam that, you know? Like, do you have the strongest? Because, I mean, of course, there's still room. Someone could have a Sig 200 Jubilee, but normally, Jubilee, like, I don't doubt that there's more rank 3s out there. But with the mutant class as stacked as it is, so many people have ranked up other mutants and fed Sig Stones into other champions. Like, this legit might be the most powerful Jubilee in the entire game. Could just be. Either way, that's awesome. Xavier sent over to saying, my first was Ebony Maw, so yes, yes, F that guy. Oh, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to start that. Xavier, thank you, dude. Well, hey, maybe he'll get buffed a third time, so. Kyle Redmond sent it over to saying, hey, BG, is AA worth a 6-star generic Awakening gem? Yes, however, because 6-star Awakening gems are so rare, like, I would say Archangel is worth it, yes, but, you know, I still don't know if it's, like, the best move for your situation, your account, so just keep that in mind. But, yeah, man, if you don't have anyone else that you're considering Awakening, stuff like that, Archangel, he's made a big comeback in this game. Some would say he never left, but I would say he made a comeback because For a period of time there, you know, there was just so many bleed immunes and everything. Let's get a tweet out. But yeah, man, he's worth it. Kyle, thank you very much. I took Claire to rank 3, and wouldn't you know it, only enough ISO for 21 levels. Rip. It's popping time, I guess. Yeah, you know what you gotta do. Alright, let's see. What do I even want to say today, man? Check your blue clipboard. Oh, no. Actually, before... no, let's just leave it at that. Whatever. Sweet. Okay. Alright, anywho. Go ahead, Angela. Way to take down that Mr. Sinister and not even lose any health. Let's see if my team can handle the rest of this. Maw is good. Actually, I mean, yeah, I haven't really messed with new Maw, but he might not be that bad. Some people like him, so might not be that bad. Tell them to fix parries. They know about the parry issue. They're working on it. Me telling them about the parry issue is not going to help solve the problem any faster. Should I rank 5 Phoenix or Black Widow deodorant for the profile? Both Sig 20. Phoenix is not good, so Black Widow deodorant. Use my generic gem on 6-star AA. He's the best one to use it on, not for prestige reasons, besides Nick Fury IMO. I would not necessarily agree with that, but he is a good candidate for sure. How collect revive potions? I've made some videos about potion and revive farming. I recommend checking those out. There's a quest that I did not mention in those videos, though. Variant. The newest variant on classic difficulty, which is all the way on the left side of the screen of the back issues, which you have to be level 45 to see, I think. So I'm not sure if you're there. Actually, the classic, no, never mind. The classic you could always see, right? Even at low levels. Anyway, the variant all the way on the left, which is variant 7. Chapter 2, Quest 2. But otherwise, check out the potion and revive farming videos that I made for more info. PG, hope your night is going well. Do you mind explaining Saber-tooth ramp up with banking Furies? Getting confused on which Furies are good or bad, if it's not a complicated / long answer. It's a little bit complicated. You can really ramp him up with any Furies. His special 3 Furies are the strongest, but they're also the most difficult to bank. And honestly, it may not be worth the struggle of trying to exclusively bank those Furies. Try to get them when you can, but really just try to get any Furies banked, and you're probably good to go. You can bank... Is it 5 per fight? I think it's 5. 5 in the actual fight. But then you also bank Furies when you, if you quit out of the fight, and still have some active Fury buffs. So usually in the initial ramp up process, you can get to a special 3 and quit out with that special 3 Fury, and that's easy to bank. But the other Furies, yeah, I wouldn't stress too much which Furies you kept over. And then, I don't even remember what it stacks to. Is it 25 in total or something like that? With the Sassy Synergy. After a while, you can only gain the Furies when, quitting out of the fight that way. Answer Josh Granta message, Baldykins. Okay, will not watch your live streams anymore. You only answer someone that sends you money. Okay, I see. Go away then, because I just answered 4 or 5 questions, or maybe more, from people who didn't send me money. Later, dude. See you later. Xavier sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Let me see. Saying, kind of okay degen damage on new Maw, but he can still only nullify like 3 types of buffs, and his basic attacks feel like a feather wrapped in bubble wrap would do more damage. I'd rather just use Doom. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like if you have Doom, then yeah, there's probably not much reason to use Maw, huh? But, yeah, I don't know. Some people do like him. But yeah, that's fair enough. I imagine most people will continue to not use the champ, so. Maximus at an 05. What's up, buddy? Saying I've made some videos on potion farming. Some videos. Oh, what's up, buddy? Can't tell if that's a subtle hint at a certain video that is not made yet. Is that what you're getting at, Maximus? Oh, man. Marlon Jones sent an over 5 as well, saying, yo, no longer complaining about Thronebreaker requirements anymore. Have rank 3 Warlock and Mole Man. Okay, nice, dude. And my third big ugly monster, rank 3, will be I-Bomb. Thanks for the guidance. Dude, hell yeah. Gotta love those big, beautiful monsters. That's the only thing. There was a little typo in your message. Not ugly, is beautiful. It's totally beautiful. Oh, man. Yeah, thank you, dude. Not sure if there's a streamer out there who goes out his way to read as many people as possible. Non-member, member, mods, and super chat. Yeah. Thank you for saying that. I try my best. But I'm outnumbered. People just have to keep that in mind. Miguel sending over a buck as well, saying, what a great day, Pops. Not only your birthday, your anniversary too. Man, you're on some luck. Yeah, lucky me. Crazy how that lined up, huh? Oh, man. Get out of here, Miguel. Dude, you should complete a quest to get a 4 to 6 Nexus Crystal. What is that in the special tab? Is that what you're saying? I'll do that eventually. Believe me, if there's a quest to get crystals, you know I'm gonna do it. What's up, Static? What's up, BG? Man, your video was hilarious. I'm not a fan of the new appreciation format. I think it's poop, actually. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not great. It's really not great. I didn't mind it at first until I found out that, yeah, you can't miss any days. Otherwise, well, rip. But, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, it's so stupid the way that it was designed and set up and everything, but it's a temporary event. So it's like, I don't know. I kind of want to just say whatever, man, and just screw it. Like, there's other conversations to have about, like, things in the game that may or may not change, you know, over time. But like this one is like, oh my god. All right, well, let's deal with this garbage for a couple of months. And then it'll go away. Everything will be good again. Anyway, Maximus and an 05 saying, oh, and happy anniversary. Pass that on to Mrs. McLorio. Wow. To go with Mick Fabio? McLorio? All right, will do. Oh, man. Thank you, man. All right, let's go. Actually, I just want to use a tiny bit of energy in AQ. I'm not even going to do any fights, and then I think I'm just going to go hit the arena. Hey, the Hobbit raid. What up, Hobbit and Hobbit Raiders? Straight out of the Hobbit hole, I imagine. What's up, everybody? I lost my account due to my phone breaking. I was Thronebreaker. Well, you know that account is like saved and stuff, right? It's not just on your phone. Do you have any way of like getting your account back? If you don't remember like the email and stuff like that, like you may be able to try to contact customer support, but yeah, your account should still be saved, man. You could play on a different device if you get a new one. Unless there's something else that's that you didn't say in your message as to why. Alright. Let's go with the arena. But thanks again for the raid, dude. I think I'm actually... Here's what I'm going to do tonight, man. Every once in a while, I like to do this arena, even though it's trash. Just to really confirm that it's still trash. Wait, should I do this arena? You're going to get like 30 units, 2 of these regular Ascendant crystals, and, you know, 20% of a tier 4. Is that better than the 5-star shards? Let's see. It probably... I don't know if I would get 6 to 10% or 11 to 30, but then how many 5-star shards do you get? Oh, it's not even 5-star. Wait. Am I in the wrong? Oh, duh. It's, there's... Oh my god. It's been so long, I forgot that there's 3 now. Duh. Here we go. There's the 5-star shards. It's like 750. Never mind. I'll just do this arena, actually. Forget the Crystal Clash. Like, it's probably worth doing just to grab the 30 units. Let me do that, actually. I'll get these units. And then... off to the other arenas. Sunday arena is better. The ISO alone from the 4 stars worth it. Yeah, the ISO is nice. I'm gonna grab the units and then I'll do that. Alright. Let me see here. Torrents. And in over 5 saying, dude, took J Panther to rank 2. Dude. For a second there, I was like, J Panther? Who the heck? But yeah, okay, Jabari. Man. Completely forgot about her. And I love my decision. Well, that's awesome, dude. I mean, she was pretty fun when I played her, I gotta say. I thought she was pretty cool. She was another one of those characters that, like, I was on the fence about grinding for, partially for synergy, partially just because, I don't know, I thought she was kind of cool, and ultimately decided not to. But that's cool, man. That's a cool rank up. Thank you very much for another 5. Shit, sending over Buck as well, saying, BG, did you know you can distinguish an alligator from a crocodile by paying attention to whether the animal sees you later or in a while? Okay. Shit. Really, dude? See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Boo, dude! Get the heck out of here. That's a lap right there, man. Maybe 2 even. I'll see you later. In a while. Diashrin sending over another 2 saying, who's your least favorite 6-star champion? It's gotta be Groot. He might just be one of my... Like, he's probably the worst champion in the entire game. And I have him as a 6-star. If that was too obvious of an answer... Let me go check my 6-stars, actually. Because Groot's the only one that comes to mind. I mean, it might be Expo Dead Force. He has that synergy with Fury. But... I have a gold pool. So, he's kind of useless to me. Let's see, man. Let's go from the bottom here. Really not a fan of Moon Knight. He looks cool, but that's all he has going for him. Yeah, Groot's gotta be the worst. I really hate that I have both of the Cyclopses. It's only Sig 20. I was thinking he was Sig 40. Good old X-Pool with them silver stars, though, man. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be those two. They're the worst. They're my least favorite. Green Goblin comes close as well. This one's pretty rough. The fact that I have him awakened, too, doesn't help. But yeah, I'd say those are like my least three favorite. Least favorite three, whatever. Thank you for another 2, dude. Half Crazy Senator 05 saying thanks for the PSA. Almost forgot to claim it. No red one to help remind you. Yeah. It's like Kabam's hoping you forget, so then you have to buy the resort. Yeah, it kind of is like that, man. I kind of hate having like a cynical outlook on certain things. So I try not to. I try to see it as like, okay, somebody just goofed. They created an event that you know, it just happened to not be very good. Maybe they didn't have a lot of time. It was rushed, something like that. But it's hard to say that for this event, man. It does feel like that. It does feel like it was intentionally set up in such a way that you're gonna have to buy the resort. Because I mean, like, why is there no free grace days? There literally was free grace days every other year. And it's just a coincidence that they took them out on the year that they decided to sell that stuff and make it all confusing and everything. Like, I don't know, man. I still don't like having that kind of outlook. So, try not to bring it up much, but it certainly does feel that way. I'm with you. Oh, come on. Freaking Wasp. Anyway, slow down, Senate 05. Slow down. Thank you very much. See where you're at. Just saying, I like you. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I like you, too. Accelerate, send it over one of them Canadian bucks. Sorry. Legends Run results should be coming out this month, right? For 7.2, you're saying? I think so. I don't know. I guess it all depends on just how much vetting Kabam is doing, but I think so. BG, this event isn't good. It's terrible, dude. What's up, Thanos? It's pretty terrible. BG, is Loki any good, and will he get a buff? He's... no, not really. I don't know. He's got a couple cool things going for him. Hold on, wait, give me one sec. Okay. He's got a couple good things going for him. The buff steal, there's a situational use. These days, like, there's hardly any reason to use Loki. There was, like, when he was a new champion, there were hardly any reasons to use Loki. But ever since these the bigger, better champions have come out and more champions have gotten buffed and all that stuff, you could really, like, just, I don't know, you could tell Loki was not held up at all, really. But he's kind of fun to play, and if you haven't seen it, if you're just looking for an excuse to see something cool that Loki can do, there's videos out there where Loki, with specific synergies, can actually do, like, Labyrinth of Legends fights fairly quickly. I forget who all has the synergies for him, but he has a synergy where, like, your special 2 will deal, like, a percentage of the opponent's health. I think it's like 7%. And the damage is capped in Labyrinth, so that it's not actually 7% there. But I think they still allow you to do like 100k on a hit. I think it exceeds the normal damage cap or something like that. And it's pretty cool. And I don't know if he's going to get buffed. I hope he does. I think he will. I also wouldn't mind... Here, truthfully, I wouldn't mind seeing another Loki get added. I mean, they should still buff this current one a little bit. But if they also just designed a Loki from the ground up, a different one, I wouldn't mind that at all, man. I think there's a lot of different ideas you can do with a character like Loki. But I don't necessarily want them to, like, full-on rework the one that we have. Just buff him up a bit. A little bit upset that Herc is so good. Bouncing other things around him and his rotation hurts to think about. Clobbering. Wait, hold on. Read that again. A little upset that Herc is so good. Balancing other things around him and his rotation hurts to think about. You're just talking about how, like, other characters are crappy compared to him? Is that what you're saying? He threw me off a little bit with the bouncing other things around him and his rotation part. But, I mean, I feel the same way to some extent. I don't think he, like... I don't know. He doesn't feel as game-breaking as certain characters. Like, you know, Ghost and Quake and Doom, I would say, even. But, like, his death immunity... God, I don't know what people are going to come up with for his super long cheat death that he has. And just the amount of damage that he dishes out, like, you don't even need to be in the fight for that long with Hercules. That's the thing. Is like, even someone like Immortal Hulk, right? Immortal Hulk's damage is not bad. But the fights are still going to last longer with Immortal Hulk, generally, I would say, than they will with Hercules. And they both have some sort of immortality thing, but, like, it's more of a safety net rather than, like, you have to play through it with Immortal Hulk. I don't know. It's strange. Who puts Hercules in the arena? Are you seeing Hercules in the arena already? Dang. Miguel, thank you for another buck as well. UG, you missed Slowdown's joke. Wait, what? I read Slowdown's message. It was just... I like you, I think. Hold on, let me see. Kind of disappointed BG didn't get the joke. Oh. Oh. I gotcha. Instead of speed up D, it's slow down D. Because we were going too fast, I guess. And instead of I love you, it's just I like you. You know, that's a pace I'm more comfortable with anyway. Oh, God. Is this speed up D or is this someone else? Has the speed up D thing gone so far that it's creating an entire spin-off account, basically? Oh my God. Read the whole name? Yeah, Ms. Jan, I think that's the problem, is I was only reading slow down. I wasn't reading slow down D. Oh, man. I got it, though, guys. Xavier sent a buck saying, Twitter check for Rhino being decent. I gotta see this. Behold, Rhino with full mutant crit synergy, plus white mags, plus 15 furies from Cav event quest. Watch as he still does less damage than Ghost on this node. My goodness, look at those. I think those are 2,000 hits. Was that a 6? Yeah, dang, dude, that was a 6K crit. Holy crap. Look at Rhino go. Good old Rhino. Statics and Nova Buck Saying he's not as broken as Quake or Ghost, but in the right hands, he will never die. iHulk and Herc have similar abilities, but iHulk has a cooldown. Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, you're kind of forced to play through it with iHulk. Which, conceptually, it definitely still makes him a unique champion. It's just... I'd rather not be forced to go through that. So Hercules is definitely my preferred setup of like, yeah, it's there when you need it. It's there when you get your ass kicked. And that's good enough. And yeah, man, he's gonna be like, man. I don't know what to say about Hercules that I haven't already said. I will say this though, just to reiterate again, you're not going to be using him absolutely everywhere. He doesn't have like a universal immunity, essentially the same way that someone like Ghost has. So anytime you're thrown in there with damage types other than bleed and poison, could be a bad time, but you can use them for a lot, I would say. Superman sent over a buck saying, so I took my Archangel to rank 5. He's Sig 100, and I'm not regretting it. What a beast, especially with Apocalypse. Yeah, dude. Very nice. That's a great rank up. We were just talking. Someone else was asking if their AA was worth a generic. To which I said, yeah. But yeah, Superman, congrats, dude. Miguel sent over another buck as well, saying, what infuriates me the most is the lazy design of annoying defender, putting a long time of unblockable and invulnerability. Sure, do that in Summer of Pain, but in a core design, awful and lazy. I don't know if I'd call it lazy. I don't know. I feel like that word gets thrown around a lot. But I'll tell you this much, like, the designer that created Hercules is Broccoli, and I'd say that dude is anything but lazy, you know? Like, he made there's like I don't even know how many call outs there are for Hercules and stuff like that. So bad design, you could say that. Potentially, at least. Lazy, I don't know about that, but yeah. Like, what they could do is they could just leave him unawakened whenever they bring him back in other content, and I think it'll still be fine. But yeah. Static sending over a buck saying, oh wait, I just saw a dragon. There are 29 calls for Hercules. Yeah, geez. I don't know anyone who, like, honestly, a bunch of the champion designers, even if the champions aren't always like a great success in our eyes, like, honestly, man, I wish you guys could see like just how many questions of ours they answer and stuff like that. Like, they're really good at what they do overall, I would say. But Broccoli, hands down, I feel like puts the most like little extra tidbits in his characters that would be anything but lazy. But anyway, Static sent over a buck saying, I'm kind of surprised you're not going to grind for him right away, seeing that he has top prestige champ and way more useful than Surfer. Waiting 6 months hurts my heart, dude. It's just one of those things that I feel like has to be done. There's just like, I don't know, I have plans that I won't get into for my units currently. Secret plans that are unrelated to offers, actually. I'm already maybe saying too much. But, yeah. Yeah, let's just keep throwing in the low-level ones. Whatever. It'll be alright to wait 6 months. I'm a patient MCOCer, I guess. What are callouts? It's like when, like on the left side of the screen, like when you throw a character in with a certain matchup. Broccoli's not the only one to do it, but I think he does it the most. Like he has a call out when you're using Quake against Hercules. Let me see if I could find. I know it was like posted on Reddit or something. Let me see if I could find it real quick to show you what I'm talking about. Hopefully it doesn't take long to find. Dude, I am not even kidding. I went to Aunt May instead of Reddit because I'm just so used to going to Aunt May. Let me see. I sorted by past week. Yep, here we go. It was not hard to find at all. Yeah, so if you're using Quake against Hercules, he'll have a message that pops up that says, "Thou really calls this a fight?" Yeah. So just call outs like that. A little Easter egg type stuff to find. It's pretty cool. Like when Korg says piss off ghost? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. James Sloan sent over to saying, "Can you check tweet? Sure. Let me see here. All right, I'm level 53 and just got into Act 6. Who should I rank up next? Just got into Act 6. Well, you've got a good counter. Like Guillotine 2099 can help you to get Thronebreaker. That Magneto might help the most though. Like this little guy right here. If you can get him to rank 2. Aside from that, let's see. That Apocalypse is a strong rank up. By the way, if you could send just pictures, it's actually a lot easier for me to look at rather than scrubbing through the videos. Just as a heads up for the future. Yeah, like those. I mean, of course, there's Ghost there as well. But I don't know if you have the rank up resources for 6-star champions. But if you do, I would say Magneto over Ghost. Well, I mean, they're both so insane. But Magneto, if you're not comfortable using Ghost, Magneto will shut down a bunch of the robots. Guillotine will handle the crossbones. Those things will be covered. And then just having Apocalypse, just in general, he's such a beast for everything that, yeah, I recommend going with him. Angela's a good rank up too. Those are some of the ones that I would go with if I were in your shoes. I think those are good. Miguel, CH Buck saying, "I'm not saying lazy as in don't like the work. I was saying lazy as pretty easy way out to do this. Love the details of Broccoli on his champs, but man, that SIG is awful and unnecessary." Yeah, I agree. I guess it's one of my pet peeves when people use the word lazy. Because it's like you said, you can describe it as like awful and unnecessary, and that's fine to describe it that way if that's how you feel about it, you know. But I feel like the word lazy gets thrown around a bit too much when it's like, just use a different word to describe it. So I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to hit you with a with a tangent about that. But I couldn't help it, I guess. But yeah, dude, thank you for another buck. Haley sent over another buck as well. Hang on, let me see. Where are you at? Do you think there's none stronger than Doom? I don't think so. I'm in love. Yeah, Doom's pretty powerful. He's certainly up there. He's like top 5 in the game. I mean, for me, I would say like Ghost is still stronger. Some people would say Quake is even stronger than Ghost, even though I usually put Ghost number 1. Beyond that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really rank champs too much. I just always say Ghost because, well, it's just freaking Ghost. But Doom, yeah, Doom is easily one of the strongest champions in the entire game. Like, once you get the Doom cycle down, you just have full control over the opponent. It's like they're putty in your hands. You know? Have you done level up event yet, sir? No, it just started. I'll do the level up event after the stream. Possibly even tomorrow when I wake up. Wishing I had more gold when I need to level up. Wishing I had more level up things, but no gold. I never win. Oh, yeah. That's the way that they... That's by design. There's always going to be something missing. Something that keeps us playing. Something that keeps us... wanting more. I like that, actually. I don't think that's a bad thing. But you're right. It is, like... it's frustrating sometimes when you're like, I've got gold, but I've got no one, you know, I don't have the rank up resources, or I've got the rank up resources but no gold, or I've got the rank up resources but I don't have the champions, you know. But that's the way the game works. PG messed up the summer event too. I tweeted at Kabam to make everyone even at 5 points and start fresh. The rollout of this event was pretty weird. It's just a terrible event. Like, I don't even want them to fix it. I just want them to scrap it, to be totally honest. It's awful. But yeah. Bring a heal block or nullify champ for 4.1.3 Superior Iron Man. I remember that roadblock myself. I don't even remember that roadblock. Superior Iron Man 4.1.3. For whoever was asking it, MSG. I must have missed the original question, but that's the answer. I see greens and over a buck. Thank you, dude. Find your message real quick. PG, what would you change about the Summoner Camp BS? I don't know why Kabam constantly takes what should be so simple, makes it so complicated and tedious. Oh man, like I was just saying, dude, I would just scrap the whole thing. The UI is honestly the worst part for me. Even worse than the fact that once you mess up, even though you've logged in, like obviously that's bad. But the UI is so atrocious to me that they have set up for it that, oh god. They either need to develop a UI that displays all this stuff well enough, which, by the way, as a reminder, Kabam is working on updating all of their interfaces. They talked about, I think they called it Project Genesis or something like that in the roadmaps. So there's that. But like the old calendar, the way that was set up, I would say that wasn't even perfect, but it was plenty good enough. There was still room for improvement, but there was plenty good enough to where, you know, there was nothing, you know, it didn't really complain about it, where you got to see everything a couple weeks at a time. So yeah, that's number one, is the UI is terrible for it. Number two is objectives. Oh crap, I didn't mean to hit help on these. Son of a... I wanted to sort... Alright, that's fine. The objective should auto-claim itself. Why would you not want to claim the objective? There's no reason for it to be set up in an objective. At all. It like, again, Kabam, maybe they would have had to develop something. Maybe they would have needed an entire system. Maybe it should have been a calendar, but in order to claim that part of the calendar, it had a little lock, and then once you've completed your 10 fights, then you got the reward. But it should have been an automatic thing. So that's the second part. Beyond that, if those things were fixed, I'd say the rest of it's good enough, I guess. I don't know. It's still a little awkward that they created a store just for it and stuff like that, but whatever at that point, you know. It's those two things that that are terrible about the event, I would say. All right, Kyle T sending over Buck though, saying, "What did one Japanese man say to another Japanese man?" I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. You know what? Might have been too late. But that joke was so terrible. There's no laugh track for that joke. Boo, dude. That's like in a sitcom when like the neighbor comes by. And like, you know, whoever's the show is about doesn't like their neighbor, and they come by with that joke and they're like, good one, Fred. Or something like that. Boo, dude. Boo, take a freaking lap. Kyle. Be Crazy with the 2 months in a row. Be Crazy. I don't know if I saw you in here today, but if you are in here, thank you very much for the continued support. I see Green sending over another buck as well. Saying... also, Massacre to rank 2 or Mole Man to rank 2. I like Massacre more and have Domino Trinity as 6-star. Well, Mole Man could be more useful for Act 6 in the variants. In general, I gotta go with Mole God over Massacre. However, if you like using Domino, there is something really satisfying about ranking up a champion that you're bringing along on the team anyway. And he's not bad, so... yeah, man, if you didn't mention that part, I would have said Mole God, because I do think that he's just straight up a better champion. But sometimes you gotta follow your heart, and if your heart is telling you to go with Massacre, I don't think that's necessarily a terrible play, you know? Okay, he said Act 7, actually, not Act 6. I have completion of 7.2 and 100%, variants 3 through 6, and clears of variant 2 and 7. Okay. Honestly, you probably have a good enough roster to handle most things in the game anyway. So if you want to, just like I said, man, follow your heart on this one. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'm really considering ranking up Bishop. I don't know if I'm going to go through with it or not. I'll put out a video tomorrow kind of discussing the points on that, what I like about him, what I don't like about him. But I would say for most people it would not be the right play to rank up Bishop, and yet I'm about to do it. Just like for most people I would say it may not be the right play for to rank up Massacre over Mole God, but sometimes you gotta follow your heart. The old heart bone connected to the brain bone. Silent Champion Knight Rider sending over a buck as well. And I will say, 10 fights is a lot easier than most game passes require for a level up. Yeah, that part is fine. That part of the event is totally fine. I don't know, like, I'm sure there's some people complaining about that too, but I'm certainly not complaining about that part. It's just... like, even though 10 fights is not much, by the way, it used to literally be 0 fights and have free grace periods. So even then, it's like still a downgrade technically, but I'd be fine with that downgrade if the rest of it was fine. Samuel sending over a buck saying, BG, why not call up your Kabam buddies, like the one that commented on your account, and ask them to give you the points you missed in the summoner event? Kabam John, he's a balance designer. He's a champion bounce designer. So that wouldn't work anyway. But even still, even if I could do that, which I don't think I can, to be clear, but even if I could do that, I wouldn't want to. Like, if everybody has, like, you know, I don't want things that everyone else wouldn't have access to. You know what I mean? Outside of, like, yeah, I get it, not everybody has the CCP beta, but I'm talking about, like, on our main actual accounts here. I don't want to just be like, oh man, I messed up. Let me just call up my buddy. See if he could fix it, like if you get arrested and you have a cop friend or something like that, you know? Maybe arrested's going too far. I don't know how much they can do if you actually get arrested, but if you get a ticket, you know what I mean? Anyway. Bavaria hitting that member button as well. Bavaria, thank you for the continued support, dude. Thank you very much. Alvaro sent it over 5 as well, saying, I was going to tell you a time traveling joke, but you didn't like it. Okay. You're right, I didn't like it. In other news, what do you call a woman with one eye and one leg? IHOP.
Man loves beans.
I don't even know if I get the joke. I mean, I think I get the joke, but boo, dude. Boo, man. Shed. Sending over a buck. Dude, hold on. Alvaro, you know that's 2 laps, right? Get to walking. The Shed. Sent over a buck saying, BG, I had surgery a while ago, but before surgery, the anesthesiast, am I saying that right even? Offered to knock me out with gas or a boat paddle. It was an either or situation, like a, oh my god. These jokes tonight, guys, what is happening? These are all so bad. If you guys are thinking of a joke, think about it. Don't say it. Just take the lap. You could save everyone some time. BG, thinking about ranking up Diablo. I can't believe I just said that. Dude, I know a bunch of people that are really into Diablo now. I still got to mess around with them myself. I really only messed with Bishop of this batch so far. I definitely want to mess with Diablo after hearing such positive things about him. Like, has it really been that big of a 180 on the character? I guess so. Kyle sent it over to the buck saying, what's a champion you really like the animations of, but their damage and utility is underwhelming or just straight up mediocre? Heimdall is the first one that comes to mind. I mean, utility, I don't know, he's a little bit better than mediocre, I suppose, because his synergy is great. But that's really all he has going for him, right? Oh god, I knew I was gonna get lit up by that. Whoops. But I like the way that he looks. I love his special 3 animation. His special 2 animation is cool as well. I love the big ass sword that he has. His special 1 is, it's just okay. But otherwise, yeah, I really like the character quite a bit. Hey, Laura's in here. Can y'all tell I took Brian out for a long walk on the beach today? Does the sun glow come across on screen? It does it? It probably doesn't. But yeah. Lorson sent over to saying, sup BG, blue bird please. Sure. Let's see. just finished Act 5. I'm not sure who to take up first. Looking at I-Bomb, Professor X, or Red Mags. Here's your answer. Eyeing back issues. I do need a lot of resources, though. Advice. So you just finished Act 5, right? I actually would advise not going into the back issues yet. Continue making the push for Cavalier. You're almost there. You've got 6 quests to go. 6 paths to go, even. 1 path per quest, right? And Red Mags, he'll help you a lot versus the nasty robots you're going to come across. And just in general. There's so many metal opponents in the game. And he's also good for the back issues afterwards. Not all of them. Only like one of them, really. The villain one. Well, if you want to get technical, there might be some use in like Variant 1 and 2. Maybe even a little bit in Variant 4. But for the most part, he's great for the villain variant. But yeah, man, he's going to be your MVP. Or one of your MVPs for getting Cavalier. And I think that's the most important thing. And then beyond that, worry about the back issues. There's a nice bronze to that dome, Laura. Oh yeah, everyone's saying happy anniversary too. Maximus told me to pass it along, which I didn't. Alvaro 705 saying, what do you call an expert fisherman? A master baiter. Well, yeah, I mean, of course, that's just... I don't want to boo this because I'm gonna boo it anyway. Boo. But I do consider myself, after playing MCOC for over 5 years, something of a master baiter myself, you know? I don't think there's anything comical about that. I think them's just the facts. Oh no. At least when you're fighting Mojo and it's just like in the arena, it's not that bad, you know? You get hit by something. When you're out in a quest and the dude has like 15,000 attack, that's when it's really a problem. Alvaro, those are some pretty quick 2 laps. Yeah. Starting to think Alvaro didn't even take his laps. The game being called MCOC doesn't help. Yeah, if you say it like M-Rock, that is, you're right. Ryan, very important question about the bald caps. Yes, Kieran, please go on. Do they come with tanning technology? If you spend time in the sun, would they mimic getting a tan just like the rest of the body? So, we have a variety of caps, and most of them have this technology built in, yes. But in certain areas, certain cultures, people prefer to actually not have the top of the head tan at all in any sort of way. So you all you got, just make sure that when you're picking out your bald cap, you're not going for those types. Otherwise, yeah, it is gonna stay quite pale. Yeah. What's the best dual class crystal? It depends on your roster. Whatever class type you're missing in is generally a good one to aim for, just to kind of fill those holes in your offensive strategy. If you're pretty early on into the game and you don't have many 5-stars yet, you could just pop open a regular 5-star crystal. Don't overthink it. You need champions of every class type, really. If I had to pick one crystal that might have an advantage over the others, it would probably be the mutant and skill, just because the mutant class has been stacked for quite a while, and a lot of the skill champions have recently got buffs, because I feel like skill and many other people would probably agree with this as well. I feel like skill used to be the worst class by far. Nowadays, it's a pretty solid class. So yeah, because of those things. But really, you don't want to get too caught up in only going for one type of crystal, which is why early on you should probably just stick to the basic 5-star crystals until you're finding yourself, you know, missing certain class types of champions. Been 15 seconds behind for 40 minutes. Oh my goodness. Lorson sent over to saying the Twitters one more time, please. Sure. Let's see what we got. Oops, forgot to add roster. Oh. Okay, to go along with the... Gotcha. Well, my answer is probably going to be the same because it's hard to find a better champion than Magneto for a Cavalier push. But let me take a look here. You've got Colossus. I don't necessarily think you should go with him over Magneto, but just in the future, just calling him out. Angela's always a good one to rank up. Hold on. Yeah. I'm skipping over a few like Crossbones and Thing, although they're quite good. But yeah, man, Magneto, Hyperion, another one. Here's what I would do if I were you. I would rank up Magneto first. All right, so get this dude ranked up as high as you possibly can. Take him all the way to rank 5 if you can. Then I would rank up, I mean, you know, Venom and I-Bomb here, they look like they're already rank 4, I think. But if you can get these guys ranked up, they're also villains. And then after you get Cavalier, you can hit up the villain variant with these guys. Then you could use Venom and Claire for the Mystic and Symbiote variant. Maybe get another Mystic ranked up to help out there as well. And then from there, yeah, I mean, who knows where your account's going to be at that point. Things change, so I don't want to go too deep into it. But yeah, that'll be 2 of the more valuable back issues, 2 of the more valuable variants knocked out. And then you just keep going. You just keep ranking up champs that will kind of help you to assemble the teams you need to get through there. Based on tags, based on class type, based on whatever restrictions each of the variants have, you know? Alright, long enough. Brian finally admitted that I know him better than myself. And this is not true. Laura doesn't know me at all, guys. I'm a man of mystery, and it'll always be that way. Doesn't matter how long we've been together. But yeah, we've been together 16 years, married 6 years. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Whoa. The Merc invasion? Holy crap. That is a lot of raiders. Is this not a raid? This doesn't even look like a raid. This just looks like spam fest. Alright, let me fix it, guys. Hang on. Thought we were getting raided. Turns out, no. Hang on. Alright, it'll take a sec to go into effect. Actually, here, let me swap this for a sec. How do you find the options anymore? YouTube changed the way they work. Oh, I missed that one. Whoops. Here we go. Someone's bored. Okay. Should have things almost back to normal here. Oh man. Shouldn't be laughing at, you know, I know there's language barriers and stuff like that, but some of the spellings on these, holy moly. They're so far off. You know? Hang on. Still working on the bands. Bear with me, guys. Alright. Can't tell if we're under control yet or not. Oh, man. Maybe we'll just have to change it. I was really trying not to do this, but looks like we don't have much of a choice here. I'll change the chat mode afterwards. When all the spam stops. But Riley Merrill sent a note 5 saying, "Do you think Heimdall is a good champ? I pulled a 6-star along with a 6-star Doom as my first 2 6-stars. Heimdall himself is not very good, sadly, no. Heimdall's he's got a great synergy, so I think it's like fine to get him as a 6-star. Like, you shouldn't be disappointed in that pull. And Doom, of course, Doom is incredible. So yeah, you've gotten really lucky so far for your 6-stars. You're probably not going to play Heimdall much, but you could always stick him on your team just for the synergy purposes. So Elizabeth's trying to mod, yeah. Don't even worry about it, guys. I appreciate the efforts, but we're just gonna have to restrict the chat for right now. I was trying to ban certain things, but there was just so much of the spam that, yeah, couldn't even do it. Jesus Vasquez hitting that member button, though. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana. Along with these sweet kick-ass custom emojis, dude. Thank you very much. Very toxic people. Yeah, I mean, what was it? I just thought it was bots, honestly. Was it actual people? Maybe it was actual people and I didn't realize it. I don't know. I just thought it was bots. But I guess, yeah, I guess not. I guess if they were spamming different things, I guess not. You know what's worse? As a Spanish speaker, I understand all the insults there. Oh, were there insults? Okay. Well, I couldn't understand any of them, so I guess it worked. They got me, guys. They got me good. They're coming from a streamer? Oh, okay. Whatever. I have no idea, but I'm heading out to bed. Have a good one, everyone. All right, Hunter, later, dude. There are people toxic rating from a Merc YouTuber. Okay, gotcha. Well, whatever. Like I said, I don't really care. It sucks. Sorry to the people in the chat that you know, still wanted to be able to chat. I'll change it back in a little bit after they've gotten tired, I guess. I don't know. Silent Champion Knight Rider Senator 05 saying bet it was this person and his band of MCOC ruiners. Possibly. I don't know. I don't really know who is from, so I don't really care. I don't really want to know. I don't really feel like getting involved in the drama at all, so doesn't matter. Brakovic sent over 2 saying, BG, tons of insults, just jelly of your skills, probably jelly of the bald cap. But if they just went and used offer code banana, they can save themselves 15%. Get that discount anyway. Last Sarnian, what up, dude? Saying ABG, girlfriend's 7-year-old saved up his money and bought me a pair of Crocs as a nice gesture. Then laughed at me until he was out of breath for looking stupid in them. Monster. Wow, dude. What a savage play on the 7-year-old's part. Still want to know why Seaton was in there, unless that actually wasn't Seaton. Seemed like his YouTube channel. In the spam? Well, Seaton has a check mark next to his name. So if he doesn't have a check mark, and Seaton's modded on this channel too. So yeah, it was not Seaton. Great time to advertise that discount, PG. Smart, exactly, dude. You gotta take advantage of these kinds of opportunities. You don't get, you don't get publicity like this every day. Guys, welcome. Welcome everybody. Get them bald caps. I'll tell you what, dude, we'll do an extra discount. I don't normally do this. But if enough of you order in the next 10 minutes, dude, I'll give 20% off. NordVPN sponsorship. Yeah, let me tell you about my sponsors real quick. Def wasn't seeing that. I thought he was modded here. Yeah, he is modded here. Some with a name change, yeah. Super clever name change, by the way. Genius. Had to mod Kabam tipped as well, so I know he's the real one. Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's up, Cap? Maximus, dang, dude. I'm not gonna read that out loud, but yeah, maybe. Member lurkers, this is your one-on-one moment with BG. Dude, you made it sound so intimate. Oh man. Keep it in English if you can. Oh, was that person part of the oh, okay. Well, hey man, thanks for becoming a member. See you around, I guess. Night BG. All right, Eric. Later, dude. Won the world. I left for 10 minutes and all the drama goes down. Yeah, apparently. Is a rank 2 Hitmonkey a contender to get a Legends and Event Quest? Rank 2? I don't know. Rank 3 Abido, I'm pretty sure, got Legends with his rank 3 Hitmonkey, so yeah. But rank 2? Maybe. I don't know. Like, it's only Heroic and Masters, so rank 3 might be overkill, rank 2 might be alright. I don't know, though. Borderline, I would say. Brakovic hitting that member button, too. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very much. I could have sworn you were already a member, but again, I always confuse it when, because I know you've sent over super chats and stuff like that in the past. But dude, welcome. Please enjoy your banana. Oh wait, no, yeah, you were, because you said, oh, my banana changed. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Love you, BG. Your streams every day make it so much better to grind this game every night. Thanks, Sergio. It goes both ways, man. It's just so much more fun streaming. I think a rank 2 might struggle a bit, but I can see it being possible. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like, I don't know. The thing is, he's still gonna fly through the content. Rank 2 Hitmonkey, that is. But it's a competition at the end of the day. So, like, even though you're flying through the content, you're flying through fast enough. As long as the rest of your run is on point, not making any mistakes, you have a new device that has super fast loading times and all that, it'll be fine. So, but yeah, I think there are too many rank 3s to try for a Legends run on rank 2. That's also possible, yeah. Like, I will say, I probably wouldn't do it. I do think it's possible, but just being possible doesn't necessarily mean that it's what you should do, you know what I mean? Nathaniel Hunktukan, I probably messed up your name. Sorry about that, Nathaniel. I don't know if there's going to be a message in the chat from you. Just because I have it in the members mode right now. Yeah, I don't see any message in the chat, but I do appreciate the buck, dude. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Look at all these people getting banned. Oh man. That's a lot of people getting banned. BG, here's an important question for you. When are you going to do a proper bald cap ad? That's like, here's the thing. These bald caps, they mostly sell themselves. And instead of having like a big ad campaign, that's why I stream every night. The game is just part of it. Like, it's mostly about selling bald caps. And when you see the cap as fresh as this one's looking, like I said, they sell themselves. One of the only nights I'm not here and I miss all the fun. Yeah, the fun, Mike. Mike, you bring the fun. Laura's wielding Stormbreaker right now, basically. Oh, man. Seriously want BG to do a sponsorship and build a new PC with the proceeds? Dude, Static, did you see though, man? Like, with crypto still kind of crashing, like, cards, they're starting to become available. I might actually have a new computer soon. Like, honestly, once the scalper tax is only like a small amount, I might just go for it. I don't know. It's so tempting to like not at all pay that extra tax and just like wait for it to actually come down to normal prices. But I don't know how long that's gonna take, so I might still pay some of the scalper tax. Bug Police, send over to Sandy. Can you check tweeters for me, Bananakins? Sure, Bug Police. Let's see where you're at. Pull this beautiful man from his early access bundles. Do you think he's worth rank 3 unduped? Have CGR and Corvus up and don't care about prestige, so for Surfer. Yeah, I do think he's worth rank 3 unduped. But hold on. Hold on. You already have CGR and Corvus, huh? Yeah, I mean, he probably is still worth rank 3. It's tough because of this. Even Unawakened, I'd say he's worth ranking up, but I don't know how much you're going to use the champion if you already have CGR and Corvus, you know? Like, and he's Unawakened, I'm saying. You already have CGR, you already have Corvus, Unawakened, Hercules. But it probably is still worth ranking up. There's still situations where he's got the stun immunity that these guys don't have. He's not reliant on suicides. I know CGR isn't either. But for whenever you're not having, suicides on, he'll be much higher damage than Corvus. Just having another option ranked up even. Yeah, man. The other thing is, like, I mean, who are we gonna save for? Like, that dude's a monster, and eventually we'll get him awakened, right? So the great thing is they all came in with Merc Invasion, so all I had to do was ban all of them. Well, thank you. That's love right there, guys. That's anniversary love right there. Oh, man. I can only keep one of Corvus CGR Herc. Well, yeah. I rather have Hercules, I think, out of all three of those. Well, I don't have a lot of experience with CGR, I guess, so I don't know. But I'd rather have Hercules than Corvus, and that's really saying something. But that's also because I don't always run suicides, I think. If I was always running... No, because, I mean, Hercules is insane with suicides. So, yeah, I think if I could only pick one, it would be Hercules. But if I already had these other champs ranked up, it's like, Also, again, I'd want him awakened. But you can still play him. Like, in the video I made, I didn't touch his awaken ability. It was just crazy damage just because that's what he does. Nathaniel sent another 2. Thank you, dude. Saying good counter for the yellow jacket in 2.2 of the event quest. I don't have access to 2.2 at the moment. If we're talking about on Cavalier difficulty, I haven't touched Cavalier yet. I might need some help here from people who have fought that guy so far. What nodes does he have even? Or if people just want to say in the chat who they use to counter Yellow Jacket. I think enough people have gotten banned and enough people have gotten tired that we can probably change the chat back. We'll try. And just ban people as... as they continue to spam. Fury used mags. Looks like Fury and red mags are the two most common out of the few messages that I've seen. Which makes sense, because, yeah, those characters are pretty OP. Yeah, I've been loving Herc with suicides. Yeah, I'd say he's much better with suicides than without. I think he's still fine without him, to be honest. But like, he can be played without him. But like, you might as well play him with it, you know, if you have access to him. That is. Anyone but a mystic can do it. Just watch the special one and the falter. Oh, is there falter on that node? He's a straightforward fight. Mags, Colossus, and Domino did just fine. Okay. You have no clue who I am, do you? What? You're Jeremiah. But yeah, those are some of the options. Sorry that I don't I haven't unlocked that part of Cavalier yet to go look at it, but it seems like those are the best options. Cutoffs? Did I not have cutoffs on all night? Oh wait, no, it's Sunday. There are no cutoffs for Sunday. There's still arenas, but I don't know what those cutoffs are. So, GG, I saw your PSA. Would like to hear the rant. I don't want to rant about it anymore. I'm sorry, man. I honestly, I feel like everyone knows this event is trash. Kabam knows it. Everyone knows it. Oh, and there was a few other super chats here, though, that I didn't get a chance to read. Static sent over another buck as well. Saying I sold all my Bitcoin and converted into AMC stock a few weeks ago. Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good move. I say probably because, well, I know nothing about crypto or stocks, but if you got out in time, that sounds like the play. Brandon Dawson sent over too, saying happy anniversary. This should buy a BG bean dinner. Dude, $2? That buys more than one dinner, my friend. Thank you, dude. Thanks, man. So sorry about people saying Mercs South American players are not that noobs. No, man, I don't blame any like region or anything like that. That I mean, trust me, I obviously there's like, it's just certain people, not like, it's definitely not based on where you are in the world. You know what I mean? So don't, because I know I've seen this recently where it's, I don't know, feels like people are like apologizing for their people or something like that, but you don't need to. Most people everywhere in the world are cool. There's just certain groups that sometimes come together that are not cool, and that's it. But anyway, speed up D. Sending over a buck. Saying, I love you. Speed up D. Appreciate the love and support as always, dude. Speed up D. Did you know there was someone in here called Slow Down D today? He said, I like you. You've inspired someone, dude. You've inspired someone. Sergio sending over a buck as well. Saying I pulled Shang-Chi on 4th of July and took him straight to rank 3. He might be my new fave champ to use. So good. Also really debating taking Diablo to rank 3. I have him duped. Nice, dude. Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people, man. Shang-Chi. I've been hearing it less and less, of course, as like just, you know, it was just more fresh when he would like just came out, but a lot of people at the time who were lucky enough to get him basically said like he's their favorite champ, pretty much. New favorite. And yeah, about Diablo, man. Yeah, been hearing that a lot about Diablo too. Yeah, saw him about 3 weeks ago with that name. Oh man, I didn't even realize. Hey, BT Dubs, little tweet for you. Sure. Karate Mike. We love a successful casual grind. Nice, dude. The silver stars on Black Widow. Awesome. Congrats, Mike. Congrats. Only mods can see those notifications? Wait, what? Of people being banned? I thought everyone was able to see that. Hold on. Guys, is going to be even more difficult for BG to read your comments because Laura's on a ban grind and notification fills the chat, so please understand. Yeah. I mean, I could still read the messages fine, but yeah. I think Shang-Chi will be better for long-form content as you ramp him up, but Herc is just a beast. They're just different champions, you know what I mean? That's usually why I don't like to compare champs. They're different. I don't know if anyone noticed this, but in the title of my video for the Hercules video, I put Hercules is the strongest champ. I didn't say best. I might have actually said best in the video. I'm not even sure. I might have slipped up. But in the title, I just tried to put strongest. Like he's got the biggest muscles, you know what I mean? Well, I finished banning everyone. Good lord. That was a lot of bans. Thank you. I like the notifications, so satisfying. Man. BG, did you skip the grind on Claire? Yes, I did. So Claire, I wanted to grind for Claire, but I wasn't gonna have all 3 days available, and it was gonna take a decent chunk of units in order to get Claire, and she would have been worth it. Except I already have a bunch of Mystics, 6 stars at rank 3. So it feels like I wouldn't be able to invest in the character for a long time anyway. And I kind of rather just have the units at the moment. And maybe I'll pull Claire later on. Maybe I'll get her some other time. Through some other way. Yeah, like I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. I can keep using my 5-star one for right now. It would have been nice to pick her up, but it's okay. My game is frozen. There we go. I'll say this about Herc. There just isn't much he can't do. You think so, Mike? I don't know, dude. Like, how much do you think you're going to be using him? Because for me, there's a lot that he can do, but I don't know. I still feel like someone like Ghost, who you already have ranked up, I feel like you're still going to be playing Ghost more. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I know you like to play other characters anyway. You don't only play Ghost or something. But, I feel like if you wanted to, if you weren't bored of Ghost already or something like that, you could just use her even more. Don't worry, I have proof. Okay. All right. Okay. The almighty Karate Mike has spoken. Yeah. Laura got the #1 victory royale. Wow. Oh man. Getting sleepy. Good night, BG. All right, smile later, dude. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Was I using 5 stars before? Still, should have been using 6 stars. All right. It's straight up just that Sig ability? Wait. Oh. For Hercules, saying everywhere all the time. It's not just the awakening ability, but yeah, that's certainly part of it. Mike, do you have an awakening gem? I'm sure you do, right? Did you save the one from 4th of July? I can't remember. Or did you just already have a cosmic one ready to go? 'Cause there's no way you're gonna do that grind twice, right? Hello everyone, what's going on now? Just back to normal. What's going on? It's Hercules is best cosmic. He's pretty strong. PG, who should I give a generic Ghost, Omega, or Fury in a 1, 2, 3 list with 1 being the best? Oh boy, this is tough, man. This is gonna be subjective, okay? Highly subjective. I'd say Omega is number 1. Because Omega, you really aren't going to be playing Omega Red without him being awakened. And he is a beast. And there are use cases for him where you would not want to use someone like Ghost. I would say Omega would be number 1 for me, but only if you have a lot of Sig Stones. Number 2 would actually be Ghost. So that awaken ability of hers is quite strong, but she doesn't actually need it the same way that Omega Red does. And number 3 would be Fury, who I'd say quite a few people would say Fury is actually like the number 1 best champ to give an awakening gem to, because he gains a whole extra life. PG, catch you tomorrow night, bud. All right, Torrance, have a good one, man. Thank you again as well. But yeah, like Fury, he's a great champion to awaken, but I could see myself personally playing the other champions more. So it's a personal thing, and it's also even beyond just being personal. It, like, whatever situation you're finding yourself in could change that order in any way, but I'm just talking about overall, no other context to it. Which champions do I want awakened the most? And it would be that order: Omega, Ghost, and then Fury. Maximus sent it over 10 saying change that D to Laura, please. All right, will do. Hang on. There we go. It doesn't really show up that well. The little heart. That's what that was supposed to be. Hold on a sec. Let me see. I don't know if OBS will allow this, but let's hope it does. Yeah, there we go. Got an actual heart. All right. Hype him down, and Nova Buck with a banana saying, hey, BG, do you think Hercules' damage output is more than that of Aegon's fully ramped up? I think so. Aegon's damage is not the most insane thing ever. It's more about everything else going along with Aegon. So yeah, I think even like a fully ramped up 999 Aegon, I do think Hercules has higher damage output, yes. But he's not alone in that category. There's other because there's champions out there that can solo abyss fights that Aegon can't. So yeah. You also have to play Hercules right, and to be honest, I don't think he's that hard to play. I don't know, I feel like he was kind of touted as this, like, you have to have skills to play Hercules type of champion. And, I mean, there's a few tricks to the champ that you have to learn, sure, but it's not like, I don't know, it really isn't that hard to play him. I don't know, maybe I need to be careful in how I say that, because I do think there are easier champions to play that don't have like any tricks to them, and they're kind of just like standard, you know, like Red Hulk, for example. He's not as easy as Red Hulk because no one is. Or maybe a few are in the same boat. But I think Hercules is a lot easier to play than a lot of champs that I would consider like more high skill. I think you can fall into a trap when playing Hercules, and you can kind of psych yourself out like you have to do these high skill maneuvers when you don't really have to, and just stick to a couple of key basics, and then you're good. Like I don't bother intercepting at all. Except with the special, because it's pretty safe, it's pretty reliable with the special. But otherwise, like, yeah, screw that. Heavy attacks.
Man loves beans.
That's why God invented the Black Panther synergy. God equals broccoli. Honestly, I've never even used that synergy once, Mike. That's the unblockable one, right? Do you even need it, though? It feels unnecessary. I was able to get the special intercept every single time without that synergy. I'm just checking to make sure I'm thinking of the right one. On activation of special attack 1 or 2, gain an unblockable buff for 3 seconds. Yeah. Screw this. I didn't even need it. It's the same, like, it's the same thing that I've been, you know. I guess I've used Hyperion enough. But I do it with every champion, too. But especially doing it with Hyperion so much, spamming those specials, like the special ones with the low intercept. 5 team slots. I'll always give up 1 spot for 100% unblockable specials. I mean, that's true. It is nice that, like, even though it's not required, having unblockable specials, you can't mess it up at that point, I guess. So I guess there have been times where, like, I'm playing Hyperion, right, and I think the opponent's gonna dash at me, and I accidentally let my special loose, and they actually dashed like the opposite way or something like that, and I'm like, oh crap. Luckily with Hyperion, though, because the special one kind of gives himself some distance, you normally don't get punished for it. But yeah, with Hercules, I think you do get punished, right? So that's true. That's fair. If you want to give yourself that complete reliability and not leave yourself open for a misplay when using the special, at least, then yeah, I could see that. But to be honest, I don't think I would run it much. It's good for unblockable too, I guess. Or not unblockable. Auto block is what I meant to say. I guess if you're gonna run it to auto block. So Ghost doesn't need Wasp. Yeah, but I think this synergy is more important for Ghost. Just because it allows you to control her phase so much easier, where you don't even have that with... God, my game's frozen again. Oh, nope, this time it's the stream. What the heck is going on? Did that fix it? Yep, okay. Anyway, Simon sent over a buck saying, hey BG, question for you. What was a common boy's name in the Middle Ages? I heard that parents named their kids Lance a lot. Okay. Oh, Simon. You know what was nice about the troll raid? There were no jokes during that time. It was nice. I liked it. Boo, dude. Boo. Take a lap. Easy. Send over buck saying... Wait, hold on. Is there 2? Oh, Brain, I forgot to tell you, I'm 7 out of 7 on Summer Pain so far. Nice. Got the robot victory today with Dragon Man and 5 revives. Okay, not bad. I'm at, I think, 14 revives so far total, with 5 in Rogue and the robot. Darkhawk, 2 for Mysterio, and 1 for AA against Sinister and Magus vs. Darkhawk. Okay. Not bad at all, dude. 14 revives. You've gotten more revives for free out of the dailies in the amount of time that it's taken for all these weeks to come through, right? So, not bad at all. Should have gotten Darkhawk down with 4, but die with 2% health. Oh, man. I always hate when that happens. Alex and Everbuck saying, BG, the beauty of that synergy is that you can go right into another combo after the special. Oh, does it last long enough? I did not know that. I hadn't considered. Oh, that's right. Herc counters auto block with his true sense. Well, only on a special one, though, right? I mean, I guess you're always going to have that up. Who am I kidding? I hadn't considered, though. Yeah, you get 50% extra duration because it's an unblockable buff, right? So really, it's like 4.5 seconds of unblockable. Dang, dude. I kind of... Oh, man. It's too close to... You guys want to go to the CCP beta real quick? I was about to say I kind of want to go there, but it's kind of getting late for the stream. But come on, it'll only take 2 seconds, right? Booska and Teabag Todd with the 2 months in a row. Thank you guys for the continued support, continued channel membership. Yeah, that's for a combo because extended buffs. Yeah, also Kappa W and Thor, his other synergy partners, extend buffs by another 25%. Hee. Yeah. I had considered playing around with those guys, but I didn't care enough to. Give me 1 sec here, guys. I just want to make sure that I don't show anything that I'm not supposed to show. I don't think I was messing around with... Anyway, I just want to play it safe here. Hide the game really quick. Oh, well, this is fine. I had Bishop. That's right. That was the last thing I was doing. I couldn't remember the last thing I was doing, but it was just Bishop. All right, Hercules. It's right there. Alright, we're just gonna go with this synergy. I want to see what it's like. Just these two. Let's see. I kind of forget how to play Hercules. But at the same time, no, I don't, because it's pretty simple. Heavy attacks, special 1, special 2. Good, I'm still running suicides. I remember, getting a little bit of lag. I remember taking them off and stuff for a little bit. Oh, I should have just heavied him right there. Okay. Wasn't sure if I was too far away. Has been a little while since I played this guy, of course. Not since I made that video. Okay. Let me get to a special 2. So I could just... Oh, but that doesn't give... Oh, I still have to intercept even though it's unblockable. Whoops. Oh, so I'm missing some damage. Well, I guess it only matters for the special 1. Right? Because the special 2 is going to be stunned anyway. So let's just hit him with another special 1 real quick. No, the unblockable is gone. It goes away by the time the special 1... Yeah, it's gone. It doesn't last long enough. Maybe you do have to have... Let's try with the other synergies, because maybe that's what was missing. Oh, no way. BG is live for a little while longer, yeah. What's nice is Cap is part of these synergies already. And so is Thor, right? What is this one for Hercules? Completing a feat of strength inflicts an armor break. Oh, that's right, the armor break. It's a weak armor break, but it's just meant to be a way to break armor. Just the slightest bit. There we go. Wait, what is this one again, too? Well-timed blocks. Oh, that's right. This is the perfect block one. Oh, yeah, this one's very strong as well. Man, so you could kind of realistically bring these champs along. Okay. Alright. Let's go with this. Guess this will extend it a bit more. What's your thoughts on Hitmonkey? I think he's underrated. I just think he's okay. I don't know, it feels like he's lacking a bit in the utility department. His damage output, of course, is strong. No, I didn't want to go to a... Oh, man. I didn't want to go to a special, too. Jeez. Gain too much power. That's why special one is actually... Like, the Unawakened... It's actually kind of nice. Alright, that does last long enough. Yeah. Just barely, but it did last long enough. I pulled back accidentally on my combo. That's all that was. Didn't even want him to throw that. Those hits, dude. Oh my god. So strong. Anyway, if you pop the special one first and then special two, the fights will end faster, but I wasn't too concerned about that. I was just curious about the unstoppable or the unblockable thing. What about the Mr. Fantastic and Night Thrasher synergy? I think it's only basic attacks that extend. Let me check it out. Those armor breaks put in some decent work, to be honest. Do they really, though? I don't know. You're already critting through that armor to begin with. How many armor breaks did I have at any one time? Hold on, let me read this again. Completing feat of strength. Okay, it's for 10 seconds. Suppose you could have like I don't know, man. It's such a small amount of armor reduction. It's additional damage. So, I mean, it's something, but let's see what this synergy is. Okay, basic hits, pause one of each buff on them. So, I mean, you would be able to carry the unblockable through your combo, but like there'd be no reason to. You just need unblockable on the first hit. You wouldn't be able to carry it for like more than that one combo. So, what is the best way to increase this guy's damage? Is there another way? I mean, we already have a ton of plus attack, a ton of crit rating. We need like prowess, but we can't really get prowess for this guy. Armor break is one of the few ways that are not in his base kit. What else is there? I don't know if there's anything else that we can give this guy at least. Like there are other like crit and crit damage synergies and stuff like that, but they're just not necessary. He already has so much of it. Power gain, we don't really need power gain either. Would be kind of nice though, just to get an additional bit of power gain. I don't know. No, it's not even necessary. I want to do one more fight. It's fun. This guy's really fun to play, guys. I highly recommend getting yourself... Oh, Odin! Yeah. Well... I mean, we're going to do it, but I don't know how much that really helps his damage either. Because, again, he just runs into diminishing returns. He doesn't have... Like, if he had Fury buffs, then Odin would help out a lot, because there's not really diminishing returns on that. But Odin's synergy, or his pre-fight... I mean, it's going to affect the precision. Does it affect cruelty as well? Or is it just precision? Fury, armor up, and precision buffs. Okay. So yeah, he already has such a high crit rate. Like, let's see what it is. Went to the wrong guy. I was like, what am I looking at? I did. Oh, actually, this is the first time. You know why I was confused? Because it was in red. I forgot now it actually shows. Oh, that's nice. It even shows on Unawakened Champions. Guess we don't need to go to Aunt May anymore. Psych, still going to Aunt May every day of my life. Okay, let's see. So we're getting 3 crit buffs. Yeah, look at this. 3 precision buffs from the special one. We've got over 6,000 there. Not to mention his base, not to mention the masteries. The dude's rocking 7,000 crit rate. He's already going to crit on most attacks. We're still doing it though. One more fight for fun. Oh man, I mistimed that. Whoops. Woo! Mistimed that one too. Dang, dude. Off my game. Alright, he's up against the wall. Can't mistime this. Don't want to get hit by that. Get the intercept. Go in. Oh, the unblockable didn't last. Oh my god. Alright, buddy. This guy's pissing me off, man. It's my fault. Not playing all that well right now. But, okay, so we have 4 armor breaks currently. I gotta get to a special too, man. Let's keep the armor breaks going. Let's get a couple more. So much damage. It wasn't. I messed up. That's the problem with this guy, is he does so much damage that you want to get off your combos faster so that you have more time to play with his amplified damage. I didn't even have time. He was already dead. Damn it. I use Aunt May so much I forgot that update was a thing. Yeah, same. Even without the cruelty buffs, his heavy attacks are bonkers. To be honest, I'm not even sure what they were hitting for. I don't even remember. Trash champ should have been the robot. I still agree with that, Mike. I know you're saying that sarcastically, but I still wish it was the robot, dude. I still feel like the tech, like, I don't know, the cosmic class, it needed this too. I guess it needed some love, but I think the tech class kind of desperately needs it. Like, the tech class has, like I said, who I think is my, the most powerful champion in the game. Oh, I'm not paying attention, dude. I want to use special one. Anyway, tech class has Ghost, obviously. Tech class has Warlock. But I want champions outside of just those. I don't think I've really used this Black Panther synergy like once at all. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna. Whenever I do get this guy, I'm not gonna put Black Panther on the team. Or any of these guys. I'm just gonna use him alone, like straight up. And I think that's one of his most powerful assets, is that he doesn't need any synergies at all. Peace out, guys. Herc alone. Tech class pretty rough. Cosmic ain't too stellar either, though. Yeah, I think both classes suffer from the same problem where, like, well, actually, this is total speculation. I have no idea if this is true or not, but it feels like they had such a strong, overpowered, just completely busted champion in both class types, with like Corvus for Cosmic and Ghost for Tech, that I don't know, it almost feels like they were shying away from those classes and didn't want to make them even more powerful. I don't know. That's probably not the case. That's probably something in my head. Stiatic sending over the 5 saying BG, Heimdall, Hela, Odin, Herc, and Guillotine. Just for like the little buffs that Heimdall gets? Or gives, I guess. Oh, we could do it. I'm gonna make this the last go around. You said Hela, Guillotine, and Odin is what I'm missing. You know what's pretty cool about a team like this? You can use Hercules for like certain fights and then still have like the Odin synergy powering up Hela. And then once Hela gets a little bit of the buff potency, or the buff duration, you can like swap over to Hela and then just go nuts with her too. But okay, so this is for some base attack and some crit rate. I don't know if it'll be noticeable. The base attack may be. The little crit rate might have been better to put Cap back on the team for the armor break, even though it's not that much. Let's do all the buffs. Because why not? We got him, right? I somehow forgot about the shock thing, but dang, dude. So if you just use Odin with Hercules... Actually, man, yeah. I actually think Odin is the strongest supporter of Hercules. I don't necessarily think you're going to gain a ton from the aptitude buff or whatever. But... just the fact that you can't take that, like the damage cap on regular hits, and the whole shock resistance thing. So now he's got resistance to like 3 different types, 3 different elements, along with being immune to death, just in general, and having a safeguard so that it's gonna take longer for you to get into that immunity phase. Like, oh my goodness, dude. Oh, God, I fired that heavy off too early. Was getting too happy thinking about all the things that Odin brings. I think that would have reached, but I was scared. Alright, let's stop here. We'll hit him with that L1. Bait this. Whoops! Oh no! I didn't... that was stupid of me. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. Freaking Hercules, damn it. And away we go. Oh, I forgot to power up! Oh my god. I'm such a fool. I'm sorry. We'll have to do this again. We'll go into the next fight. Austin Barnett sending over buck saying, BG, Do you think 6-star Hyperion would be enough to fix the Cosmic class for you? Angela buff was great. Hercules is going to be a presence in the contest. CGR damage ridiculous. Cap Marl was really good too. I think there's more Cosmic options than there are tech options. That was kind of my point. Is that I feel like the tech class needed the love more. I don't necessarily think the Cosmic class is in like too terrible of a state. It just feels like, I don't know, maybe they have fallen a little bit behind when comparing to mutants, mystics, and to some extent skill, just because of the amount of buffs that the skill class has gotten. I'd say those three have like the most number of options, and then the other three classes are not in bad places in there, so they're just a little bit behind in total options, I'd say. This feels like there's a lot of duds. Hey, the Miracles, Center Buck as well, saying, looking into buying a house. Guess how much the chimney cost? I don't even want to know. Nothing, it's on the house, wink, wink. Okay. Haley. Oh, Haley, why? Boo. Oh, by the way, Austin, I never really answered your question about Hyperion, though. I mean, yeah, of course he would help the class. The dude, he ain't gonna hurt it. So, yeah. Static with another bug saying dash back and hold block. Yeah, my bad, my bad. Miguel also another bug saying BG stop fanboying Hercules and try to nerf him. He's not gonna get nerfed. Wait, are you asking for me to try to nerf him, or are you saying he's gonna get nerfed if I keep all this talk up? Because he's not gonna get nerfed. I'll tell you right now. Confident in that because the devs are confident in it. They're like, no, he's supposed to be super strong. He just is. So, yeah. But if you want me to try to get him nerfed, I'll see what I can do. But I might have to fight Karate Mike, and last I checked, he knows karate. So I might die. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's get to that special too. Let's let it rip. Away we go. I mean, I guess the damage did help because that felt faster. The extra attack was probably what did it. Because I don't think the extra crit rating does much, but it's what, 15% attack from Heimdall? Oh, well, 15% plus a little bit amplified by Odin too, so a tiny bit over 15%. Not much more, but yeah, 15% of base attack, so that was an added what is that, about 400 or so? A little over 400 attack, I think. So, yeah. Whew. Oh my gosh, I can't stop laughing. Wait, did I... Just because he's powerful or because I did something dumb? Miguel sent over another buck saying, yeah, but you watch Cobra Kai, you'll be good. You know what? Fear does not exist in this dojo. Mike. I can't... Mike, would you care to fight me, please? Just be really polite about it. Mike, can we... Do you mind if we just... I can't do it, man. I can't fight Mike. Alright, guys. It's pretty late, though, man. This is later than I wanted to stream by a bit. Static sent over the two saying, no, the damage was so stupid good, it made me laugh. Gotcha. Okay. Just one of those giddy, happy, how is this real types of laughs. I got you, man. I think we've all had those. Alright. I was just paranoid that I did something real dumb again. Alright, anyway. I can't really I can't really switch back to my main account here because it's gonna send me on McFabio. So I'm not even gonna pop open a crystal. We're really not supposed to pop open crystals on the beta server. So I think that's mostly just because they didn't want people trying to abuse it for views, because they know like crystal openings get the most views, and that's not what they give us access to this for. So I'm sure it wouldn't get me in any trouble, but hey, out of respect for their rules, I'm not going to open up a crystal over here. But I will say, shout out to, get ready, it's going to change, Maximus, for being tonight's biggest D, but also to Laura, because we've been together for 16 freaking years. And let's just say I speed up D, Laura. You know what I mean? I love her, guys. I love her. All right. On that note, though, I'm going to head out and out of here. Thank you for everyone else that sent over a little something, and for putting up with the nonsense of whatever that raid was, whatever the thing was. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, normal time. Night, everybody.